To Division III we go here for our second game of Championship Friday. This is kind of an extra game for these two teams to kind of finish out the tournament and for most part the year. And I'm sure for some of these seniors, the last game that they will probably play. So an important game nonetheless for both sides here. Chattanooga and Heritage. Chattanooga is serving up 1-0 as Savannah champion to serve here. I'll track down and put over by Amy Bailey. Near side, and that's in the corner. And a 2-0 lead for Chattanooga as McKaylee Bobo with the kill there. And now champion to serve again. So serve taken now in the back row. Now bumped up and sent across. Interesting. Now we have a little bit of miscommunication for the Warriors. And a 2-1 lead for Chattanooga. Back to serve for Heritage is Michaela Valley. Valley serve now tracked down. Sent to the outside and put across by Rebecca Miller. And it's a 3-1 lead for Chattanooga.
We'd like to thank everyone for tuning in this morning. See their favorite teams. These are two Tennessee teams. Chattanooga, of course, is in Chattanooga, which is our neighbor here in Dayton, Tennessee. We're on Dayton Mountain. And Heritage is from Chuckey, Tennessee, which is right outside of Greenville.
Well, Chattanooga, I've been through there many a time. Actually flown in and out of Chattanooga a few times coming here. It's a nice little city. It's right there along the water. Got a lot of different things to do downtown. Matter of fact, last time I was here, I ate at this some breakfast place downtown that has biscuits or something. Can't think of the name of that place. Man, that was outstanding. I'm really terrible at remembering names, though. It's right in downtown Chattanooga.
Don't talk about biscuits right now.
Yeah, I know. I'm starving, too. That's kind of that's where I was going. Hey, I do have some leftover pizza in the fridge today, though, so I might be digging into that in the not-too-distant future. So that hit into the net by Hannah Randalls. And it's a 4-1 lead for Chattanooga. Speaking of Hannahs on Heritage, there are 3 of them on, I believe, a 9-person roster. Set back on the near side. Good hit across by Bobo, and then tipped over and down for the Lady Eagles, and it's a 4-2 lead for Chattanooga. Now, Hannah Duria will serve it up for Heritage and sent across by Young and then returned on one hit. Nobody ready for it for Chattanooga, and it's 4-3. Serve here, now tracked down, back up front. That hit out of bounds by Felicity Wright, and we're tied at 4. Duria's serve. Now put over by Wright. Set in the near side. Wow. Just fisted over up front. And then set across and down by McKaylee Bobo. And it's a 5-4 lead for Chattanooga. And now Eden Hallcox with the serve. Sent back up front, bumped over there by Bailey. Set here from Young, back in the middle. Bobo just has to bump it over. And that partially deflected. Now Bobo near side, dug out that back line. And that in that back
corner.
corner.
The back corner.
They are tied at 5. Head coach in Chattanooga yelling out, and he was actually pretty close. I mean, that's about as close as he can get to going out without being out, but it did land in that back corner. We're tied at 5. And it's sent across by Young. Front bumped over by Bailey. Set in the middle. Oh, that's a good play. Nice little short set and a good hit from Felicity Wright. 6-5, the lead for the Warriors. So now McKaylee Bobo with the serve. Outside, that's blocked out of bounds. So it'll count as a kill for Hannah Randalls, and we're tied at 6. Randall's serve is now tracked down in the back row, sent over by Hall-Cox. Outside, just put over and down by Michaela Valley, and it's a 7-6 lead for the Lady Eagles. Hannah Randalls with the serve. Young sets it near side and put across by Champion, and now a little battle at the net, won by Felicity Wright, and we're tied at 7. As back in for Chattanooga comes Rebecca Malloy. Also Rachel Rogers to check in. And Rachel will serve. Serve here, now tracked down to the far side. Pumped across, and the Warriors will play it. Middle of the floor. Sent over by Champion. This tipped, and it's in on the back line, but a double hit on the Lady Eagles. So 8-7 is the lead for Chattanooga. Rachel Rogers with the serve. And a left-handed hit that time by Valley. Tipped across. The Eagles with another chance here. Valley has that blocked up front. And a 9-7 lead for Chattanooga. So Rogers to serve again. That is in along that back line. And an ace makes it 10-7. Michaela Valley calling it out, but it's probably a good foot in on that back line. Rogers serves it into the net, and it's 10-8. Warriors up by 2. Amy Bailey to serve now for the Eagles. Bailey serve track down and then put across. Outside. It's deflected back over by Mallour, and we have an illegal hit on the Eagles, an 11-8 lead for the Warriors here from Chattanooga. Kelly Young with the serve. And this is going to end up being an ace. So 12-8 the lead. Serve here, played up front. And we have a lift on Rebecca Mallour. And 12-9 the lead for Chattanooga. Emily Bailey to serve now for Heritage, with her team trailing by 3. Set in the middle, put across by Mallour. Now near side, just set over. At far side, that hit out of bounds by Eden Hallcox, and it's 12-10. It's tracked down by Young, back near side, and that is in. Boy, that barely landed in off the hit from Hallcox. It's 13-10. And Savannah Champion to serve here for the Warriors. And this is going to be bumped across. Now an opportunity for the Warriors. Back near side, and the kill from McKaylee Bobo makes it 14-10 Chattanooga. Savannah Champion to serve here. And an ace. And the Warriors now starting to extend that lead a little bit. As in the lineup for Heritage comes Hannah Johnson. 15-10 is the lead for Chattanooga. Serve from Champion, shorter. Now sent across and in just on that back line, making it 15-11 Warriors. And McKaylee Valley to serve for Heritage. Valley serve played up front, just set across. Nice play there by Kelney Young. 16-11 Chattanooga as Hannah Randall's back in for the Eagles. Also Felicity Wright checking back in for Chattanooga. This serve is an ace. Now 17-11. And timeout to the Lady Eagles from Heritage. 17-11 Chattanooga leads. Take a brief timeout. Come back with more of Game 1 in just a moment. (17-11) the lead for Chattanooga here in Game 1 in this best-of-3 match. That returned on one hit off the serve. And Bogo, a nice dig in that back line by Valley, and put in the back corner, and it's 17-12 Chattanooga. Serve here from Hannah Duria. Almost hit the ceiling, but didn't quite. Sent back over. Now the Lady Eagles a chance. Good save along that back line by Champion. Now it's tipped across. And that hit out of bounds. 18-12. The lead for Chattanooga. by Hannah Randalls. Make it 19-12. Well, as we mentioned, this is kind of an extra game here in Division III. Give these girls an opportunity to play another matchup. Near side, Bobo puts it across. Boy, good save on that back line by Valley. And there's a good play up front by Casey Buellin. And now Casey will get set to serve. 19-13, the lead for Chattanooga. Serve here. Set back up front and put into the net by Hallcox, and it's 19-14. Serve here. Ricochets around and now put over. Save middle of the floor. Sent over there by Bailey. Still alive here for the Eagles. And now played up front. Bobo will just tip it over. Now this played back to Bobo. That hit dug out in the back line. Little deflection here and finally saved on the far side. Sent across. Now Chattanooga will play it. Boy, this is a long volley. And that hit into the net by Amy Bailey. It's 20-14, the lead for Chattanooga. McKaylee Bobo to serve here. And now this put into the net by Michaela Valley. And it's 21-14 Warriors. So played up front, little tip down. Boy, good save by Bailey in that back line. And it turns into an Eagles point. Well, Hannah Randalls to serve. 21-15 is the lead for the Warriors. And there's an ace. Make it 21-16 as Randalls will continue to serve. Set in the back row. Played over by Bobo up front. Just bumped across. And now it's set back over and a chance for the Eagles here. That hit out of bounds. And it's 22-16 Warriors. As Rachel Rogers checks back in for Chattanooga, she will serve. Put a cross and in along that back line. Now 22-17. And Amy Bailey to serve here. Set back in the middle, pushed across, and kill for Savannah Champion. It's 22-17 now. Make that 23-17. And Kelly Young to serve. And this sent back over. Deflected up front, but nobody could get there. It's 23-18. And Emily Bailey serves it up. Play, and that is in along the far sideline. I couldn't see it myself, but the referee says in, so 24-18. And now game point. Nice play back near side, bumped over. And sent to the outside, and that is in, and that'll do it for game one. 25-18 is the win for Chattanooga in game one of this best-of-3 match. Take a 3-minute break, come back with game two in just a little bit, and give us a chance to hear from some of our sponsors at the NACA. So start of game two, and Chattanooga leads 1-0. That sails out of bounds, and a 1-0 lead for Heritage as Michaela Valley to serve. Serve played down to the outside. That hit out of bounds. And it's a 2-0 lead for Heritage.
It was almost tipped out of bounds that time.
Yeah, the Valley came close to touching it. In fact, she was trying to and just missed. And there's an ace, and now a 3-0 lead.
That was a great serve, great looking serve right there.
Yes, returned on one hit. Now play at the net, tipped across. And set over and down. So 3-1 the lead for Heritage. And Savannah Champion will get set to serve for the Warriors here. Serve returned right back over. Down near side, played in the corner by Bailey. Put across there by Valley. Well, some miscommunication on the set in the middle, but the Warriors still managed to play it. And now bumped over. Warriors trying to set it to the outside. Bobo with that hit. And tracked down on the near side by Young. And sent over. Bobo's hit tracked down, and we have a double hit on Michaela Valley. 3-2 the lead for the Lady Eagles. A serve from Champion, played up front, and it is an ace. So now we're tied at 3. Champion serve is into the net. Service error gives it back to the Eagles. A 4-3 lead for Heritage. And Hannah Duria to serve. And this nice play in the back row from Savannah Champion. We're back tied at 4. Chattanooga will get set to serve as Felicity Wright checks back in. And the serve here into the net. And so it's 5-4 the lead for Heritage. Serve here played now up front, and we have an illegal hit on Chattanooga. Casey Boland to serve. 6-4 the lead for Heritage. Back in the middle, that hits the top of the net and rolls over for Bailey. Now sent back across. In the middle, put over there by Bailey. Out front, no one can get to it. And it's 7-4 the lead for the Lady Eagles, and we have a timeout to Chattanooga. 7-4 Heritage here in Game 2. Take a brief timeout. Be back with more in a moment. Out of the timeout, a 7-4 lead for Heritage. Serve here, played up front by Hallcox. Sent across by Wright. Now tracked down and bumped over. To the outside, Bobo's hit will eventually become a kill. 7-5 the lead for Heritage. As Eden Hallcox to serve for the Chattanooga Warriors. Serve here, played down to the middle of the floor. That was deflected and falls in for Emily Bailey. 8-5 the lead for Heritage. Hannah Randalls will serve. But first of all, Rachel Rogers checks back in for the Warriors. Randall's serve is an ace, and it's now 9-5. That's a nice serve, landed right on that back line.
Hey, we have a lot of fans here tuning in from Tennessee, and just like to remind everyone tuning in that NACA is located at Fort Bluff campus, the Fort Bluff camp, which they have cabins, a big lodge. The Bluff House is a beautiful place. There's a lot of weddings and other ceremonies here, and there's also a couple of really cool signature retreats during the year, and it's also a wonderful place to bring your church group, maybe your youth group, maybe your senior group, maybe your young adult group from church. It's a wonderful place to come and reconnect with the Lord, and I would encourage everyone to go take a look at fortbluff.com. Take a look at the facilities. You can easily reserve a room, choose whether you want a cabin, the lodge, or even the Fort Bluff house. And look on the calendar. There may be some events, and it's also a great summer camp for the youth. There's water slides, swimming pool, tons of activities, outdoors activities. Go check it out at fortbluff.com.
11-7. There's a service error, making it 11-8, the lead for Heritage. Yeah, the bluff itself is pretty impressive. You go down there to that little overlook.
It's a beautiful view.
And it really is.
It's called Fort Bluff for a reason. It's a beautiful view.
Ace makes it 11-8. Or 11-9.
11-9.
That's served into the net. Now 12-9, the lead for Heritage. Yeah, and it's definitely up on top of the hill, that's for sure.
Hey, and it's a short drive for all the fans that are tuning in from Chattanooga. You should I really encourage you to at least come up here and you can just tour the facilities.
13-9 as that hit into the net by Malure. Yeah, and it's not a bad drive for Chattanooga at all.
Oh, no.
Pretty short trip, actually. Just deflected up front. Now set back near side. That hit inside that back line by Michaela Valley. It's 14-9. The lead now for Heritage. Chattanooga took game one, and Heritage has been rolling here in game two. Serve here now. Track down to the outside. Put across by Malure. Sent back over. The Warriors will play it again. To the outside, that's blocked, and it's 15-9. And now Emily Bailey will serve. And an ace makes it 16-9. The Lady Eagles continue to roll, and we're going to get a timeout here to Chattanooga. The Warriors take their second time of the game, I believe. Yeah. 16-9 is the lead for Heritage. Speaking of Chattanooga, I've been all over that city. A few times ago, I went out to Chickamauga Battlefield, and I've been up on top of the
at Rock City or Lookout Mountain.
Yeah, up past Rock City. There's a few interesting spots up there. The
Absolutely.
aquarium in town's really nice.
Absolutely. You have seen the sights.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Very cool.
I've been all over. As many times as I've been to Fort Bluff, I've taken advantage of the opportunity, and I've been down to Chattanooga quite a few times.
That's great. They call it the Scenic City for a reason.
I've even seen the Chattanooga Choo Choo.
Oh, good. That's,
I've even been over there.
Hey, they're all worth going and seeing. It's really cool. They really had a big revitalization effort downtown in Chattanooga. They really turned that city around. You know, it was one of the top polluters back, 20 years ago, and they've taken and it's just a gorgeous
It really
place.
is.
Yeah.
Downtown, there's that main downtown area is really nice. I was pleasantly surprised the last time I was down there.
Speaking of Chuckey, Tennessee, being outside of Greenville, Greenville's also a beautiful place, and they're actually home to a perennial powerhouse in state high school football in the Greenville Devils, and their head coach actually graduated with him. He's actually here from Dayton.
Really?
That's where he grew up. And I love that guy. His name's Kane Ballard. Wonderful leader for those young men in that football team.
Now there's a kill up front for the Warriors. It's 16-10. And now serve upcoming for Kelney Young. And that is out of bounds on the near side, making it 17-10, the lead for Heritage. So Michaela Valley will serve here. Serve now played to the outside. That's blocked up front, and it's 18-10. Well, Heritage has played very well here in the second game. Lost game one, but they come out with a purpose in game two. Near side, that's also blocked. And 19-10, the lead for Heritage. Well, they're doing a nice job moving that double block around. So now we have a question here on the near sideline in reference to something to do, I think, with where they're calling hits.
Thinks you just wanted a clarification, maybe?
Yeah, I think the coach was just curious about something, trying to get some clarification on the way they're calling a couple of things, I do believe. So now 20-10 is the lead for the Lady Eagles, as Sydney Holter will check in for Heritage. Now Michaela Valley with the serve. Tracked down into that back row, put across there by Bobo. Near side, that's hit in on that back line. And it's 21-10, the lead for Heritage. Michaela Valley has been serving quite a bit in this game, too. Now played in the middle of the floor. That hit out of bounds, and it's 21-11. Savannah Champion to serve here. In the middle, sent across. Now the Warriors to play it far side. Sent over by Bobo. Now in the middle of the floor. That hit out of bounds. And it's 21-12. Champion again serves it up. Tracked down and bumped over. Now collected. Sent across by Young. And set back to the near side. That's blocked up front. And it's now 22-12. Aaron Harris to check in now for Heritage. And the serve goes under the net for Sydney Holter, making it 22-13. Felicity Wright back in for Chattanooga. And the serve here, dug out of the net, put across and out of bounds. And it's 22-14. So track down and put across. Now outside, and a kill for McKaylee Bobo, and it's 22-15 Heritage. So here, shot back across.
Howard.
Now played in the middle, Wright's hit rolls over, and that will fall in. It's 22-16. And I have a substitution as Hannah Doria checks back in, replacing Sydney Holter. Serve here is an ace, and it's 22-17. And we have a timeout to Heritage. 22-17, the lead for the Lady Eagles. Starting to slip away, though. Take a break, come back with more of Game 2. We'll do that in just a moment. Surf here out of the timeout. 22-17, the lead for Heritage. And now 23-17. As Casey Bowen to serve. So Bowen's serve played on the outside for Wright. Turn up front, that's blocked. And it's 24-17. And now the Lady Eagles 1 point away from forcing a game 3. So Bowen with the serve. Played now near side. Put across there by Bobo. Now the Warriors play it into the net. And that'll do it. Game 2 goes to Heritage, 25-17. So these two teams have split a pair of games. And we will have a third game to 15 in 3 minutes. We'll take a timeout, hear from some of our sponsors here at the NACA.
Educating students.
Educating students.
To become servants of Christ. Servants of Christ.
Para llegar a ser servidores de Cristo.
To make a difference in today's world.
Faire une différence dans le monde d'aujourd'hui.
Einen Unterschied in der heutigen Welt zu machen.
Fazer uma diferença no mundo de hoje.
تغييب الدنيا ده يروزا.
Мы можем изменить сегодняшний мир.
So a third and deciding game in the books here. Hannah Randalls to serve to get this thing underway.
And deep into the
ace makes it 1-0. I don't know where the ball went, to tell you the truth. Might have gone under the bleachers back there, but there is another one out at the scorer's table, so Savannah Champion to serve. Serve here now played up front, and we are tied at 1. So Michaela Valley to serve. Played to the outside, put across there by Bobo. And sent over. Right, near side. Boy, nice save in that back row by Valley. Boy, just a one-arm save. Outside, Bobo. Now it's played off the ceiling. And it's a 2-1 lead for Chattanooga.
really bounced off that ceiling with some velocity.
Felicity Wright back in for Chattanooga. Serve here is returned out of bounds, so an ace makes it 3-1 Warriors. Now played up front of the floor. That's set over by Bolin. Now that's blocked up front by Casey Bolin, and it's 3-2 the lead for Chattanooga. Serve here by Hannah Duria. Played up front, tipped over and down. And now we're tied at 3. So Duria serves it here. Hits the top of the net, but still playable. And now sent over by Bobo. Middle of the floor. Played again by Michaela on the far side, and she'll just set it over. And that hit into the net. So now a 4-3 lead for Chattanooga. Serve here from Hallcox. Set to the outside, put over by Bailey. Bobo on the far side puts it over. Good hit there, set up front and blocked, and almost gets stuck on top of Casey Bolin's head. And it's a 5-3 lead for Chattanooga. As Eden Hallcock serves, that's out of bounds, make it 5-4. As Rachel Rogers back in for the Warriors. So Casey Bolin's serve. In the back row and sent across. Back to the near side, that hit into the net by Randalls. And serving for Chattanooga is McKaylee Bobo. McKaylee's serve now played in the middle of the floor, and a good kill for Hannah Randalls. 6-5 is the lead for Chattanooga. And Hannah Randalls the serve here. And an ace makes it a tie game at 6. Boy, that was a tough serve. And another ace. And it's 7-6. The lead for Heritage, and a timeout to Chattanooga. 7-6, the Eagles lead. Take a brief timeout. Come back with more in the third and deciding game in a moment. Out of the timeout, serve goes into the net. We're tied at 7. Rebecca Malore back in for the Warriors. And the serve from Felicity Wright. Tracked down and one at the net by Malore, and it's 8-7 the lead for Chattanooga. Right serve here, just kind of floats across. And the outside. Bailey. And a kill there for Michaela Valley. And we're tied at 8. Amy Bailey will get set to serve. And this played across. Now near side. Good hit. Nice dig in the back row for the Warriors too. And this sent over. Tipped across, now sent over, still free. Played into that back line. Now the outside. And now a 9-8 lead for Chattanooga. As Eden Hallcox checks in. Serve from Kelly Young is an ace, and it's 10-8. Remember, this third game only goes to 15. And Kelly to serve again. And that goes off the ceiling and another ace. It's now 11-8. And timeout to Heritage, 11-8 Chattanooga. Back with more of Game 3 here momentarily. And an ace. As right out of the timeout, Chattanooga continues to roll. 12-8, they lead it. And serve here. And it's returned deep along that back line. Now played up front. And it's 12-9. Emily Bailey to serve. That goes into the net. And it's 13-9. Chattanooga just a couple points away from closing out this match. Champion serve. Well, sent across. Good opportunity for the Warriors here. The back line. That's deflected. And that hit into the net. So now it's 13-10.
Looked like that front row for the Eagles was ready for anything that time.
And this return out of bounds. And 14-10, the lead for Chattanooga now as Felicity right back in. That means match point at 14-10. Match point served here. It's an ace, and that'll do it as Chattanooga wins this match in 3 games. They take the third game 15-10. So that'll do it for this matchup. We'll move to, I believe, Division II coming up here at noon. That is our next scheduled game time. So we'll take a break, be back with that. You've been watching the National Championship Volleyball Tournament from NACA at Fort Bluff Campus.